All right, this Chanel exhibition here at the Rotunda is for me very special because the architecture to begin with is quite superb, and then it's been very sensitively put together by James Caballo, who brought it together and made it happen. Very meaningful to me because I spent 3 weeks with Coco Chanel in 1962 in Paris. It seems that they're considered some of the most significant pictures at this time because it was probably one of the last big photo stories done on her. Yes, there were others, but nothing quite so complete because I was 27 at the time, she was 79. And at first it seemed to start very slowly. She said she wanted me to photograph her fashion. She wasn't sure that if this young man that they'd sent, I looked like I was about 17 even though I was 27. I did photograph the models wearing the different styles, and I had to have that film developed, no digital then, and have prints made and take them to her and present them to her. She looked through them very carefully. She said, okay, very good. And then she said, you can do whatever you want. And the doors opened, and that was why this material exists. And she always liked to be called Mademoiselle. If you really knew her, you didn't call her Coco. That was her public name. But in private, you would call her Mademoiselle, which was a form of respect for her as far as she was concerned. And she had created this alone. She wasn't Madame, she was Mademoiselle, which was a very special name. What people like Karl Lagerfeld have observed about the pictures here is that she's frequently smiling. And she wasn't known as a person who smiled that easily. Why was she smiling? Because this young man was there from America and doing this special shooting photographic story on her. That's what I did. And once I was there, I wanted to make the most of it because I felt that I was in the center of some very special genius, and that's who Chanel was. And what I think she did with me is she saw in me somebody also from a small town, and I'd worked my way up, I was doing that, and I think she chose to try and help me, so that's why she opened herself. Truthfully, I grew up in a small town in Canada, 7,000 people, and I had dreams, and my dreams were coming to places like Hong Kong. I started to form ideas of what I liked in fashion, what I liked in films, what I liked in portraits, what I liked in beauty. And for me, beauty isn't just the flashiest, most perfect face, it's the mind and the warmth and what is projected from someone, man, woman, or child. I love creating beauty, finding it, and showing it to the world in the most positive and best way. I love all photography. That's my first love, because that's the love. And again, just think of the opportunity of being with somebody like Coco Chanel.